Okay. I need to be standing. We'll give everybody a few more seconds. Hello. I'm just gonna pull up my notes. If it ever seems like I'm looking like in your soul, it's because I'm looking at my notes. So I'm not looking at your soul. Okay. So today I'm going to just silence my phone. Yikes. All right. Today we are going to talk about your core. So when I say your core, I'm referring to like your stomach, your abdominals, but I'm also referring to your back. So you may find, or this is applicable to anyone who, if you feel like if you're standing for a long time or you're sitting for long periods of time, I'm sure you guys can kind of experience both. You could probably experience some discomfort in your back, or maybe you're finding that in pictures, you're not like the biggest fan of your posture. So that could be like a little bit of a slouch or anything of that sort. So a lot of times this is related to a weak core. So the way you stand, the way you sit, the way your posture is, it's because of a weak core. I'm not saying that you have back pain because you have a weak core, but a lot of times the two are related. So, excuse me, if we are not developing our core muscles from the inside out, our efforts in the gym or literally like functioning at home, when you are picking something up, when you are standing, doing dishes, not a fan. If you are doing any of those things, it could be like harmful, or time spent on the computer. And if this pain is not being addressed, it's going to literally lead to worse things down the road. So some things that you can do right now to alleviate some of this is to support your back when sitting at your desk. So how that could look is putting a pillow behind you, sitting on a pillow. I have like forced myself to work at my kitchen. I have a very small apartment and I work from home. And so rather than sitting on my couch, which I sometimes gravitate to like the end of the day, like I'm tired, I just want to be lazy and like slouch on my couch. Good one. I have to like work at sitting at my kitchen table, sitting on my high stool, and not letting myself like be lazy in that. So something that you could do is to support your back when sitting at your desk. So that's putting a pillow behind your back. You can do that when sitting on the couch. Excuse me. You can adjust your chair or desk height so you're not like constantly looking down. So kind of like what I'm doing now, where I'm looking down, but I do have you on a box right now. So I have you on an old pancake box. I've had it for weeks. Maybe that's where I've had little bugs. I was wondering, maybe that's what it was from. But I found myself constantly looking down. So I'm looking down at my phone, I'm looking down at my computer, and I would like find myself slouching in that way. So something you could do is you can get like a super bougie desk and like one that's higher, or you can get a chair that's higher if your desk is lower. If you like don't have either of those, you can sit on a pillow, put a box underneath your computer or something like that. If you are on your phone or work from your phone like me, or you're just on your phone a lot, or you have your phone at your desk, this right here, Amazon game, you can see it goes higher, lower, this adjusts. I think this was $9 off Amazon. It's a Omoton, Omoton. That's what it says. That was an absolute game changer for me because I found myself constantly looking down at my phone. I'm actually like finding that right now. But to like prop your computer up or prop your phone up is so important to prevent the looking down. So Another one is to rest your feet on the floor. I don't do that all the time, but sometimes like you can cross a leg underneath or something like that. I would suggest you keep your feet flat on the floor, and like these are things to all like help you when you're like sitting down or sitting at your desk, to be mindful of them. So feet on the floor, sitting up tall, all of those things. Another really important one is to take, oh no, two more really important ones. Is rather than having your keyboard like to the side, if you have your computer to the side and you're working here, computer to the side, working here, have your keyboard right in front of you. So whatever you are working on primarily, like have that in front of you. So you don't want to be turning, because then you're just literally twisting yourself and having your back in an uncomfortable position. Don't do that. Excuse me. And a last and really important one is take breaks. Sometimes you literally just need to get up. That's why I'm standing right now, because I've been sitting for hours. Sometimes you just need to sit or stand and take a break. So I'm standing right now. You may need to get up and literally take a lap around the office, literally walk to your car, come back. Whatever that looks like, take a break, give your body a second. Like if you are just stuck in the slouch, get up, take a big stretch. That's also really nice. So those are things you could do right now during the day if you are experiencing discomfort when you are sitting. So mostly sitting, but the other things that we're going to talk about today can also incorporate when standing. But so these are the things you can do right now to, oh man, the yawns. But something you can also start to incorporate, which I'm going to teach you today, is a proper warm up at the gym or core strengthening routine. So you can use it as both. It is developing your core from the inside out. It is also a great warm up and good for your posture and core strength. Maria, how can you tackle all of those in just a few amount of minutes? I know. You're welcome. My husband is a physical therapist, and he actually helped me develop a program for my clients that is, or my app users actually, that I haven't launched yet, but it's up and running. But it literally helps you just develop the core from the inside out, incorporating like back posture exercises and all of those things, which we're going to go over a lot of them today. And you can incorporate some of these, all of these, half of them. My goodness. This is ideal for people who struggle with posture or know that you're not giving their core enough attention. So if you're someone, like I've had people say to me before, I know I have a weak core. So if that's you, this is for you if I haven't sold you yet. So like I've been saying, you must build the core from the inside out. That doesn't mean like just throwing in some planks or throwing in some crunches at the end of your workout. Nope, not going to do it. You need to be engaging with your core with all of your basic everyday movements and practice firing them up. They're not just going to know to fire up if you don't teach them, if you don't build them. Just like people have said, like, mind muscle connection, like when you're doing a bicep curl, think about the bicep. It is the same with the core. I would say even more necessary. So what we're going to do, like I was saying, you could do this before a workout or just on its own. In the morning, you could do it like I used to have a very different opinion of core work, but my husband has, and my experience have pushed me to the other side. Like you should be implementing these things like 3 to 4 to 5 times a week. My husband's like, do them every day. Like you can never do too much core. I didn't always agree with that, but I do now. So in my program, I take people through stages, but we're going to do all of them tonight. And I'm going to show you the different modifications. I would definitely encourage that you do, if not all, some of these, because they're so beneficial. If you're not incorporating some sort of core firing routine, you're definitely hurting yourself in the long run. I would definitely just reiterate to my people who sit at the desk, or you're standing, or you're working out, or you're experiencing back pain, any lower back pain, if any of these, or poor posture, If any of these resonate with you, please take this seriously because you are going to be able to prevent injury, a lot of different things according to the symptoms I just listed. This is so important and does not take a lot of time. So we are going to, I'm going to run you through these exercises and we're going to just do one at a time. We're not going to do like a circuit. So you can, like I was saying, incorporate some or all of these. I think they're all tremendously beneficial. I do them all every time before I work out. So every workout I have, I'm doing these beforehand. Sometimes it's a lengthier one. You know, to make this more challenging as time goes on, you can either add time or just be diligent with maintaining the core strength that you're going to build. I have been working at this for months and because I experience a lot of like lower back pain from working out incorrectly in my younger years. And I just never developed my core from the inside out. So from the inner layers to the outer layers, it is so important. So it's important to be engaging your core properly. So we're going to go over that now. So you guys can grab some water. If this isn't going to be super like, but you will need to be focusing. So, and working at it. So we are going to hop on the floor. If you have a mat, you can absolutely use a mat. I will probably not, seems dark in here. I'll probably not use one, but I am going to grab a little something just for my elbows. I'm checking out my nice sturdy floor. This thing I just found in the trash. So, all right, you are going to pop on the floor with me. I'm not gonna have any like music or anything playing because it's not gonna work. That's just the glare. So we're just gonna switch you around here. Okay. There we go. All right, so we are gonna start on our backs and we're gonna just incorporate some proper core firing. I totally, yeah, we're gonna start there. So, I lied. Start right here. So I'm gonna put this on my knees now. So like I said, you can have a mat or anything like that. What we're gonna be focusing on is driving the belly button to the spine. If you've ever seen this in a yoga class, you're gonna go chin to chest, round the back, and up, looking up, arching the back. Something that is very important to pay attention to is as you are rounding the back, you are driving the belly button to your spine. So you feel a stretch in that lower back. And rounding the back, sticking the glutes out, looking up. We're going to continue here for a few minutes. I would say until you feel like a little looser. Like if it's feeling good, keep going. I'm going to let you kind of go here for a minute. This is really good just to stretch this out. I always love this. You can do 3 more. Last one. Excellent. Now you're going to hop on your back. And we are going to do a very basic movement here. I want to make sure you can see me. Okay, so here you are going to be taking your belly button and driving it to the spine. I just need to move this a little bit so I can actually see myself. Okay, so you're going to be here. For some reason, this looks so weird. Okay, what's happening? There we go. Don't mind my messy apartment. You're going to be here, taking the belly button, driving it to the spine, and relax. You are contracting the core like someone's punching your core, and relax. Continue here. You're contracting the core and relax. This is considered a pelvic tilt. If you follow me on social media, Maria Slager Imparato is my Instagram handle. I have an entire live video on a pelvic tilt. Taking the belly button, it's like your pelvis is dumping out water. So you're here, dump it, relax, dump it, keep going. You really want to fire it up, then you can go and hold 3, 2, 1, relax. Bring it back, hold 3, 2, 1, relax. Bring it back, hold 3, 2, 1, relax. Bring it back. A more advanced movement of this one. Now, if this feels good and you're like feeling the core fire off here, continue to do this. Or you're going to go into the pelvic tilt. Your leg will go straight out and you're going to hold, engaging your core for 10 seconds or 5 seconds. 3, 2, relax. Relax the core. You should feel the core firing off. If you're not giving the effort, you're not going to feel it. And again, four, 3, 2, 1. Again. Like I said, if this is too much, go back to the regular pelvic tilts. 3, 2. As you feel that back lift, you want the belly button to floor. Relax. Now, how many reps should you do? When should you advance? Start with the lowest, 5 seconds, then go to 10 seconds. Give yourself several times doing it before you advance yourself. Almost there. Do one more on each side. Last one. Excellent. Okay, now one more that we're going to do in this position. You are going to go into the pelvic tilt and then up into a bridge and back down. Okay, so we're going to do a bunch of those. So you want to go pelvic tilt, fire up the glutes, and up, back down, never losing that core bracing. So brace, engage the glutes, up, down, relax. Engage glutes, up, down, relax. Excellent. We're gonna do a bunch more of these. Make sure you're engaging the glutes, engaging the core every time. Clenching. Clenching your cheeks. Good, keep going here. Squeezing your glutes, engaging your core, so keeping that bracing. 3 more. 3. 2. 1. Excellent. Okay, you should definitely be feeling that in the core. All right, next, we are going to be doing side planks. All right, so side plank, you can either be here. Okay, so my waist is all the way off the floor, or you're all the way up here. Okay, so this you can do for anywhere from 10, 15, 20 seconds. We're going to start with a simple 10 seconds. We're going to do it. Excuse me. We're going to do it several times on each side. We're going to stay on one side first, and then we'll switch to the other. So you're going to go up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to switch to the other side. So I'm just going to flip over this way. Okay, and we're up for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to be sure to be keeping a neutral spine, so your spine's not going all over the place. And you're up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip on over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Are we feeling that one yet? We're going to do one more time on each side. We are up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Other side last time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Then we're going to come to our stomachs. We have 2 more exercises left. Okay. So first is going to be a regular plank. So how that's going to look is you're right here. Okay. You don't want the butt too high in the sky. You don't want it too low to the floor. So we're going to go up for 10 seconds. You want to make sure you are engaging the core. You are in that pelvic tilt, even still, even though you're not, your back isn't to the floor. And you're up in 3, 2, up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you need to have your knees on the floor, you're here, or try and just do 3 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever you can do there. Okay. We will go again. We're up in 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Woo. Rest a second, then we have one more set, then one more exercise. Woohoo. This is really, really, really great. If you guys start to implement this, game changer. Other things awesome for the daily, this game changer. Okay, we are up in 3, 2, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Rest. You're gonna rest for a second. Then we are going to be back into tabletop here. I'm just gonna give you one more second just to rest there. If those planks were way too easy, go to 20 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. For the side planks and the regular planks, you can absolutely move up to that. Okay. Alrighty, so now we are here in tabletop. You are going to take right leg, left arm straight out and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still incorporating the pelvic tilt. Always. So you're engaging that core. Out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're just going to keep on alternating there. Straight out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow and steady. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set on each side. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Na, 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 na. La, la, la. Don't mind me. I'm always in the singing mood, you know. Okay, awesome job, everyone. I hope that was comfortable for you or uncomfortable for you. I highly suggest you start to implement that. Like I said, as much as you can, if you can do it, 3 times a week, that's really ideal. A routine like that, you can adjust the times and then just make sure every week or 2 you're progressing yourself. And implement some, maybe getting this cute little stand or putting your computer on a box or something like that to help your posture, engage your core. But I hope this was helpful for you, and have a great night.